Hi students, good evening to all of you. Welcome back to the new session. Today I am going to teach you a new topic. The topic is focus and put the concentration here. First of all, you know very well, matter on the basis of physical state, matter can be classified into how many types? Three types. On the basis of physical state, matter can be classified into three types. So what it is? Solids, liquids, as well as gases by basing on the physical state. On the basis of chemical composition of matter, it is classified mainly two types. What is pure substances on mixtures. This is based on what is physical classification. Which one? Matter can be classified into three types. This is based on physical classification. According to chemical classification, according to which one? Chemical classification, matter again classified into two types. Matter again classified into, you know very well, two types. What is pure substances as well as mixers. Mixers means impure substances. Mixers. These pure substances again classified into two types. Pure substances are again classified into two types. What is elements as well as compounds. Elements and compounds. Mixers are again classified into two types. What is homogeneous mixer as well as heterogeneous mixer. Homogeneous mixer as well as heterogeneous mixer. This is the classification of matter on the basis of chemical composition. Matter can be classified into two types. What that is? Pure substances, mixers. Pure substances can be again classified into two types. Elements as well as compounds. Of course, elements again classified into four types. What is metals, non-metals, semi-metals, and noble gases. Semi-metals as well as what is noble gases. I hope you are very clear, students. Mixers means impure substances. Mixers can be classified into two types. Homogeneous mixer as well as heterogeneous mixer. This is one. Take a look here. You can easily understand this one. Matter can be classified into two types. What is pure substances as well as mixers. Pure substances again classified into two types. Elements, compounds. Elements again classified into four types. I had already told you what is metals, non-metals, semi-metals, and noble gases. These are the pure substances. If you take mixers, these are two types. Homogeneous mixer and heterogeneous mixer. Now we are going to study each concept very clearly without having any hesitation. First of all, what is pure substances? A substance that has fixed chemical composition. A substance that has a fixed chemical composition throughout is called a pure substance. So only one kind of substance, that is called what is pure substance. It may exist in more than one phase, but the chemical composition is the same in all phases. It may exist in more than one phase, but the chemical composition is same in all phases. For suppose H2O, if you take that one, this is what is in solid state we are called ice. In H2O, if you take that one, in liquid state we are called water. H2O in vapor state or gaseous state we are called steam or water vapor. Of course, water vapor is also called steam, water vapor. Here chemical composition is same, H2O, H2O, H2O. But physical phase, what happened? Physical state. H2O present in solid state we are called ice. H2O present in liquid state we are called water vapor. H2O present in gaseous state we are called water vapor, or it is also called water vapor is also called as steam. So this is considered as pure substances. Only one kind of matter is present in it. Okay. A pure substance is formed by only one substance. For suppose if you take water, Entire this one is having only H2O molecules only present in it. Only one kind of molecules are there. What is H2O molecules are there? If you take table salt, only NaCl molecules are present in it. So a pure substance is formed only by only one substance. That type of substances are called pure substances. What is an element? Take a look here. Pure substance classified into two types, elements and compounds. What is an element? Element is a substance composed of single kind of atoms. For suppose this is iron. This is iron element. This is iron element. So all are what it is? Single kind of atoms. This is iron atom. 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 So here the substance iron, which is composed of all are iron atoms. Have you understood or not? Generally, elements cannot be broken down into another substances. Elements cannot be broken down into another substances by any physical means or chemical means. Physical process or by chemical process, elements cannot be broken down into another substances. Physical process means by using sieving, distillation, fractional distillation, steam distillation. So by using these methods we can't change the which one? Elements, because elements cannot be broken down into simpler substances. I hope you are very clear, students. What is compound? You know very well. If the identical atoms are combined with each other, for suppose A and A, identical atoms combine with each other. This is the atom. This is the atom. Identical atoms combine with each other to form what is molecule. Identical atoms combine with each other to form molecule. This molecule is said to be element. So element is formed by the same kind of atoms like A, B, B, like that. If you take different atoms combine with each other, one is atom A, another atom is B. Two different atoms, two or more different atoms combine with each other to make molecule. This is the molecule. This molecule is said to be compound. You know very well. So same atoms are combined with each other to form the molecule. That molecule is said to be element. Different atoms combine with each other to form the molecule. That molecule is said to be compound. For your sake, I take example. Here, hydrogen atom combine with each other. Both are identical atoms or not? Hydrogen atom combine with each other to form H2 molecule. Am I correct or not? H2 molecule. So H2 molecule is formed by the combination of identical atoms or same atoms. That's why it is said to be element. This is said to be element. As well as if you take two different atoms, one is hydrogen atom, another one is chlorine atom. Both are different atoms or not? Hydrogen properties are entirely different the properties of chlorine. When you will take different atoms to make the molecule, HCl is molecule. This molecule now it is said to be compound. Compound. Understood or not? When the molecule is said to be element, when the molecule is said to be compound. If the same atoms or identical atoms are combined with each other to make the molecule, that molecule is said to be element. In this one example, H2 is the element. If two or more different atoms are combined with each other to make the molecule, that molecule is said to be compound. In this example, HCl is the compound because in the HCl compound containing two different atoms. So a compound is when two or more element atoms combine together by either giving up of electrons or sharing them. A compound is usually much more stable than individual elements by themselves. That means what is, compare with atoms. Atoms are combined to make the molecule. Molecule is more stable than that of which one? Atoms. Atoms are less stable. Molecules are more stable. Stability purpose atoms are combined to give the molecule. That molecule is more stable. Take a look here. Elements means what is here? Here oxygen is the element. Single kind of atoms are there. These are oxygen, hydrogen, nitrogen, carbon. But molecules means different atoms are present in it. Take a look here. Different atoms are present in it. Here nitrogen is different, oxygen is different. That's why nitric oxide molecule is also called what is? Compound. Different atoms are there. If you take H2O, this is hydrogen, this is hydrogen, this is hydrogen, this is oxygen. So hydrogen is different atom, oxygen is different atom. That's why this is a compound. As well as this is oxygen, this is nitrogen. You know very well. Nitrogen is different atom, oxygen is different atom. That's why this is considered to be what it is? Compound. The same manner, carbon dioxide. This is carbon. You should take here. This is carbon. These two are what is? Oxygen. Carbon is different atom, oxygen is different atom. When the different atoms are there, this molecule is said to be compound. That's it. Very easy. We can easily identify whether the molecule is element or compound. Next one, what is? Mixers. Mixers are the material system made up of two or more different substances which are mixed but are not combined chemically. That's what is this meaning? So mixer is also an impure substance, because a pure substance you should take that one, you will add another substance. That adding substance is considered as an impure substance. For suppose pure water will be there, pure substance. To this pure substance we are added salt. Now it gets impurity, water gets impurity because the addition of salt or addition of sugar or addition of glucose. That type of substances are called mixers. Here you should remember that those two substances should not react with each other. They will just mix with each other, then only they are called mixer. For suppose sugar in water, sugar dissolved in water, you will get sugar solution. Sugar solution. Sugar solution is the mixer. How can I say this one mixer? Because it is formed by the combination of two substances. One is sugar, another one what is? Water. So when you will add a impure substance to the pure substance, for your sake I take this is water is pure substance. To this pure substance you will add sugar. In this case this is acts as impure substance. Understood or not? When you will take an impure substance which is added to pure substance, then we will get mixer. But you should remember here, this pure substance and impure substance never react with each other chemically. They will just mixing with each other. They will just mix with each other. They never lost their properties individually. That is important properties. So when the salt dissolve in water, salt solution will be there. The salt solutions is having both the properties of water properties are exhibited as well as salt properties are exhibited. Here no new substances are formed. That is called mixer. Like which are examples of mixers? Salt solution, salt plus water, salt solution, as well as student sugar solution, as well as glucose solution. Of course, air. Air is the mixer of all gases, na? Air is the mixer of all gases. All these are what is mixers. Mixers means mixers are formed by the combination of two or more substances, but those substances they never chemically reacted, just they will mix with each other. Those are called what is mixers. Generally mixers are two types, homogeneous mixers as well as heterogeneous mixers. What is homogeneous? What are the homogeneous mixers and what are the heterogeneous mixers? Take a look here. Homogeneous mixer means the mixer which has uniform composition throughout the mixer. Uniform composition like this. Entire composition is uniform. Okay, uniform composition throughout the mixer. That is one of the important characteristic of which one? Important characteristics of homogeneous mixer. It has uniform composition throughout the mixer, and homogeneous mixers has sharp and visible boundaries between the constituents. Sharp and visible boundaries. Visible boundaries between the constituent in a mixer. So there are no sharpened, I made a mistake, please allow me to correct it. Generally homogeneous mixtures has no sharpened visible boundaries between the constituents in a mixer. So there are no sharp boundaries, no visible boundaries. That means this homogeneous mixtures, take a look here, what will happen? We can't see by using your naked eye. Salt dissolved in water, we should see only what is water. But inside what will be there? Salt is already dissolved. But salt does not appear due to the reason it has uniform composition. Uniform composition throughout the mixer. Which one? Homogeneous mixers. And homogeneous mixers are no sharp boundaries, no visible boundaries between the constituents. Constituent means if you take salt dissolved in water, salt solution, what are the constituents? Salt and water. Sugar solution, if you take that one, what are the constituents at that one? In that example, sugar and water. If you take glucose solutions, what are the constituents here? Glucose and water. So there are no sharp boundaries and no visible boundaries between the constituents in a mixer. That type of mixers are called homogeneous mixers. You know very well what are the examples of homogeneous mixers. Glucose solution as well as what is salt solution, as well as air. All this air is the homogeneous mixture of all gases. These are the examples of which one? Homogeneous mixers. Heterogeneous mixers, it has not uniform composition. Which one? It have not uniform composition. Which are? Heterogeneous mixers have not uniform composition. And another one, what is? They have sharp and visible boundaries between the constituents in a mixer. They have sharp and visible boundaries between the constituents in a mixer. So when they have sharp and visible boundaries, you know very well, when they have sharp and visible boundaries, we can easily separate it. So homogeneous mixers and heterogeneous mixers, which can be easily separated? Heterogeneous mixers can be easily separated, like sand in water as well as stones in water. We can easily separate it because they are sharp and visible boundaries. Stones can be easily appeared in water. So heterogeneous mixers can be easily separated compared with homogeneous mixers due to the reason they have not uniform composition. Which are? Heterogeneous mixers have not uniform composition. Heterogeneous mixtures have sharp and visible boundaries between those constituents in a mixer. Okay students, today's session is over. Thank you for bearing me. Good day. See you. Bye.